ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Here I am exploring how to best produce a piece of artwork which can be rotated from multiple different angles for a board game that I'm working on. So this is the prototype for my board game that I'm working on with Lachlan Glasby and James Boss, and this is the blacksmith scene essentially. So what the kind of the aim of the game is that you're a bunch of kids who are traveling along on a trader's caravan, which happens to be a large snail, of course, and you are going off for an adventure for the day. So they've parked their caravan somewhere, which is a huge snail. They might be selling their wares or something, but you and a bunch of friends get to run off into the forest and find an adventure of one sort or another. So the plan is, and we're still prototyping it, is that each time you explore a new area, you'll essentially be passing a time card, and these time cards are kind of like, how can I say it? They're kind of like the tension and the rising economy for the game, and each area you explore will have points of interest that you might want to spend extra time exploring. So for example, in this card you might see that there's a little blacksmith house, and one of you might say, oh, I want to see what's going on with the blacksmith, and that will therefore, you'll flip the card and there'll be like a bit of an image of the blacksmith and kind of a bit of text. Maybe he's got a little quest for you, or maybe he needs something, or there might be an emergency of some sort that you need to help in. I do have to remember that it's kids who are the characters, so I can't put them into too much danger, but just enough to keep it fun. So there's going to be a whole bunch of these, and as you explore deeper into the forest, they'll become more complicated, and there's another kind of little bit of a how can I say it, and this is all in prototyping stage, so like the fact that this is a finished artwork was more for my indulgence and working out the style more than anything else. What we're going to do is we're going to probably, once I've worked out the style and once we've worked out the game mechanics, I will look for playtesters, and the game will be targeted at kids. So fingers crossed, it's actually going to be something that adults would like to play as well, because it's kind of a soft, gentle adventure game. So there's no violence, there's no enemies, so to speak. It's more just about minor conflicts and resolutions, and how the player gets to essentially explore a map. So your map making with each one. So each one of these maps will be quite large as well. I think I'm going for 100 by 100. Still need to work that out, but ideally I'd love them 200 by 200 so you can really see the details. But as you can see, there's lots of fun kind of stuff going on within each image, and I've got another little bit of a concept where I would like to I've noticed a massive pause in the video, sorry about that. I might have to edit that out. I would like to make it so that there's extra things that you can kind of look for. So on this map, there's a little bit of a pond, and there's also an apple tree. So you might actually find an apple or something like that. But anyway, thanks for that. And I'll hopefully be sharing more soon.